time to rehash what we all use personally, because it's been a while since we talked about that. Probably 2 years at this point. I think when we first started doing our YouTube channel. So time for an update. I don't know who wants to start.
Do we go in a circle?
Left or right?
All right. Go clockwise.
Clockwise.
Yeah.
It's you.
All
You're
right.
it.
Well, start with, we all have one of these now, and it's the only amp we all have.
Yeah, that's
So
actually.
it's a nice reference point.
Yeah, it's common ground.
Yeah.
Right? We all.
I
have,
suppose so.
So we can all say, well, what did it sound like on a WA7?
yeah, of course.
The WA7 Gen 3.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think we all have it for the same reason.
Yeah.
Compact, fits on your desk nice.
It's just cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty much exactly what I was asking for. Because although it's visually impressive when you have a big amp, I don't really want like a big amp and then a big DAC and all this stuff. Some people do. Nothing wrong with that. But for where I want to put it, I want it small. This is small.
Yeah,
it's pretty
cute.
good.
Yeah, I ran into that because I kept getting bigger and bigger stuff on my desk to the point where my keyboard had to be like right at the edge, and then I couldn't. So then I'm like, nope. I moved everything out.
That's called need a rack.
Yeah. I
At that
have
point,
a separate
You've
setup,
outgrown a desktop setup.
and then it's replaced it.
Yeah. Yeah, same with me. I just use it here at work on my desk. It's nice. It just sits next to the
Yeah, it's good for a computer.
next to the iMac.
Wait, just plug a USB
You
cable
reach
in.
over, you flick the on switch, throw the headphones on when you feel like it. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of out of the way. But yeah, so anyway, that's one. What else you got? You got more toys than that, right?
I got a lot of stuff. Some things I can't say, right?
Yeah,
It's
that's
top
true.
secret.
Yeah,
Top
we're
secret.
working on top secret
Yeah.
stuff from overseas,
Right.
from
Well,
Europe.
but yeah, my big rig now is I got a Manhattan 2 DAC and still have the GSX Mini.
Oh, is that unchanged?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have that too.
Well, I have a GSX Mini. This is out of the Clockwords order here.
Oh yeah,
I
screwed
have
it
a
up.
GSX Mini
Yeah,
and
screwed.
a Sagra DAC. But that's my main rig and one of these guys.
Yeah, that's a nice rig. Yeah.
It's more compact. That's the problem though. That Manhattan 2 is huge. That on a desk.
Full
I
rack
really do
width.
like the Manhattan too, but I think the Sagra sounds a little bit better, and it's a bit different, more attractive dimensions, so it just fits better.
No, that's for sure.
Waiting for that new one though. What was it called? I don't know. The
Form-
lower Formula.
Oh, I forgot too.
Formula.
Yeah, 11 audio. Yeah, they're doing that low cost DAC. Yeah, we don't know when that's going to come out.
Yeah,
though.
I don't know.
Could be like forever.
Hopefully it's nice and small.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hmm.
But shouldn't be bigger than the Sagra.
Probably
Right. I wouldn't think so.
not. No. Could be the same. Could be smaller.
It's just disappointing. You see a lot of this gear, and on the inside bits, like a third or 2/3 of the space is not used. So they have the big chassis. It's kind of sort of made to make it visually impressive, or they think they need so much separation from like the power supply or something like that.
Back in the day, we
And
used to
it's
call that
kinda,
a gutless wonder.
Mm.
In headphones, though, I don't really see it. In
Yeah.
2-channel, it's different. 2-channel, it's very hard to get a 2-channel setup that's small and compact.
Well,
It's not super practical.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, but it's much less common. And a lot of people are looking for the visual appeal. In headphones, there's no doubt people still look for that, but I think most people prioritize it working and not being gigundous. But I guess it depends on the price bracket you're looking for, how much space you physically have available and whatnot, and what you value. But I value it being compact and deceptively performant.
Oh, I did change the power supply on my computer as a source, so it's a
Oh.
better power supply.
Oh, you run that as a source?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get it with mine. I got some of what I've had in the past because, you kind of want to always have like a baseline.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess over the course of videos, of course, I've mentioned all kinds of stuff. But I got a 3x3, three shelf rack, side by side rack. So I got a little more space than the desktop.
Yeah.
And they're all full, so I don't know what else to do with there. But I got the turntable, of course. I got the Techniques is one of the sources. I think it's an SL1200 something or other. I don't know. So, and I'm still tweaking that. I'm still looking for the right cartridge play that I really like. And I got one on order that's back ordered for months. It's typical. Everything's back ordered lately, last year or so.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting still trying to tweak the turn. I want to do a video on the turntable, but I ain't got it right yet. I want to get it right for headphones.
Mm.
Not there yet. Yeah. It's a slow process, this analog stuff.
Mm.
It's not like digital. I just turn the DAC on, it works. But anyway, I'm still running a full 11 audio stack. So the Sagra, the Formula S, and the Powerman. So that's been there. And I've got the WA33 who's big tube amp for the 12. So I usually run the 1266 on that. I've got that plugged in there. I've got a Diana plugged into the. Actually, I also have another deck now. Sorry, I have the Bartok too.
Oh, right.
I forgot. So I'm running the Bartok. I've been running the Bartok pretty much consistently now. The Sagra still runs the stack. The Bartok's going into the WA33, and the Bartok's going into my 2-channel system.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. I got a lot of crap in that room.
Oh, yeah, and you got that
Yeah, it's all
PS
stacked
Audio
up.
phono stage, too.
Oh yeah, the PS Audio is the phono stage, right? Yeah, their new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a pretty good piece, I think. I don't know. I haven't figured out whether that's why I can't find the right cartridge or what. But I only tried one cartridge, so
That's
it's
right, yeah.
not really like,
Yeah.
I just,
Definitive.
yeah, it's not one of those things where, okay, I got to mount a new cartridge. It's just not my thing. I just rather okay, I'll just play the DAC.
Well, you need to get more of those head shells, and then it'll be easy.
That's what I want to do. I got to order some of those, and I got this new cartridge order. So when that comes in, I'm going to have a head shell. That's nice about the Techniques. You
Yeah.
just twist lock a 4-pin connector. It's like the head shell's like a connector.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you can just take the whole cartridge and head shell off. And they make aftermarkets that are made of wood or something like that.
Yeah, you
which-
get aluminum ones, wood ones.
yeah, so that's kind of cool. So I'm just going to get a new head shell for every cartridge.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, my turntable doesn't have that, and it's
Yeah.
like you got to reset everything up.
In fact, did you just give me your old cartridge? I
Yeah.
didn't open the box.
Yeah.
The what is it?
It's that red Autophone.
Oh, that's what's in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
because
a-
you fooled me. You put it
yeah.
in the.
It's in a different box.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, cool. I get to hear a woody
Yeah, I know.
wood-based cartridge because I'd like to try something made of wood just to see what that resonates like as a cartridge. But anyway, trials and tribulations. So yeah, I got 3 sources at least, and I usually run an iPad into the DAC if I'm streaming something.
Just for convenience.
Yeah, I mean I could use the streamer built into the Bartok, but I don't-
Oh, you have a streamer now. Yeah, you got that one. I didn't hear you ever say anything about
I've
it.
never. I got that last year for
Yeah.
Christmas. I've never.
What
hooked it up.
streamer?
Yeah, see, you haven't even heard about it.
Yeah, it's a gold note, I think.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
two-piece.
Yeah, it's from
two-piece
Italy or
unit.
something like that.
I didn't know you got that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just kind of sitting there chilling. I took it out. I plugged it in, and I don't know. I thought it would hook up to my wireless, but it didn't. And I didn't
And
have a
that's where
cat
it
cable
ended?
in at the time. Yeah, and it just freaking ended. I just never got back to it. It just sits there, stupid as hell.
Mm.
But yeah,
Well-
I just use now. Apple Music is easy to use, and I've been running Tidal anyway before, and the iPad just does all that.
Well, it's supposed to snow tonight. Maybe you could fiddle
There
with
you
it.
go.
There you go. Good fiddling time.
Yeah, actually, yeah. We're supposed to get some snow tonight. In fact,
Yeah.
we got to get the hell out of here early
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Maybe.
not supposed to snow.
We don't
till
want to
later.
get stuck in
No.
traffic with
There's
with
no
a-
traffic.
with whiteout conditions.
Well, in case you're unaware, how snow tends to work in Buffalo is if they predict a lot of snow, you don't get any.
Right.
And if they tell you might get a dusting or none, you're probably going to get 3 feet.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's the system. I don't get it, but that's how it works.
Yeah, today I'm not too worried about it. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well, they said we're going to get snow, so I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Well, it's 8 inches, 8 to 15 inches. They said.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Won't
the,
even notice.
the thing is, they don't know where it's going to hit.
that's the thing. Yeah,
It-
they're like
this
eh.
band kind of moves up north and south, and
Yeah, they just give a range.
whenever it hits, it just whacks
Yeah.
that whole like a line, draws a line of snow. Few
Narrow band.
Yeah,
Yeah.
narrow.
It's all right. Fire up the hi-fi.
Yeah, right. No problem.
Keep the generator on standby.
Mm.
Yeah, I went yesterday to Wegmans, got some food.
It's a little
You know
supply.
what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah, made sure we got some stuff. You know, you got to
Mm.
have dry goods. If you guys didn't get anything yet, you might want to throw some
I don't
food
have
in the
anything.
cupboard.
Yeah. I'm
It's
good.
always good to have a few pounds of pasta, a couple jars of
Always have
sauce,
pounds of pasta.
you know, cheese. You got to have cheese to go with the pasta.
Cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
I got a couple different cheeses. You know,
Mm.
loaf of bread, milk, eggs. You know, flour. I mean, you can make anything you want. If you have eggs and flour and milk,
You
you're
can make
good.
bread.
Yeah, you can make bread, cakes, muffins, pancakes.
It's fine.
Should we talk about our headphones? Because it seems like the rest of our equipment is kind of lackluster.
Well, we could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what headphones you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what do you use? What do you have?
yeah.
I'll
Right
start.
now,
Oh yeah.
So I have all of them.
all models.
You
Even
get
the
a
TC?
Diana, I get a Diana V2, I got 2 Diana V2s. I got a Diana TC, a 1266 Phi, 1266 TC.
Jeez.
I don't have an OG. I had one. I
I
forgot
have
what
an
happened
OG.
with it.
Oh, I do have one.
Yeah.
It's somewhere. I don't know. We could probably find one in a box somewhere. or
I have all
something.
3 1266s. The Phi,
Oh.
the OG, the Phi, and the TC.
Well, I guess now that you mentioned, I did add next to my desk a shelf, like 5 shelves,
Yeah.
and now I put all my headphones on it.
Oh, much
So-
neater.
I got like 14 pairs of Dianas on it from all iterations. I had to start writing on them what each one is, you know.
Yeah. Your R&D.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Yeah. How
I
do you?
think I'm gonna switch my setup up though. I got a prototype Diana TC, like an early version, and
I
it
got
has
like
one of those
3. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I have multiples of them, but this particular one I use at my computer for gaming,
Yeah.
and I have one of those little nubbies on it for the mod mic, but I don't have a mod mic.
Okay.
I think I need to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the thing that sticks to the
Yeah,
side?
yeah. I'll get one of those
Yeah.
Bluetooth mod mic jobbers and
should.
stick it on there because I got an external boom mic thing, but it's like,
Maybe we could
There's
do.
problems.
Maybe we could do a video on that thing. See how
I wanted
after
to
seeing
do
if
that.
works. Yeah.
it
We
works
should-
pretty good.
How much are these things?
I think they're like $80 or $100 or something
Yeah.
like that for the Bluetooth one.
Oh, maybe we should just
Wireless.
all get one, and then we could like.
The wired ones are
I
a
have
lot
like
cheaper.
one of these with a mic on it,
Yeah.
so I don't use a.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's probably better.
Yeah.
But for gaming, it's pretty good.
I don't use these things because
Oh.
I don't game, so I don't have to worry about it. I definitely don't want a microphone.
We need to be able to yell at people. It's very
Yeah.
important. in
The only
gaming.
place I need a mic is right here. And of course, the phone helps too to have a mic on it, but to talk to people.
Well, Eric actually used this exact mic gaming once,
Yeah.
and I could tell on the other end that it sounded a lot better than whatever he's using like a phone or something
Yeah,
normally.
well, I would imagine this mic would probably cream most things out there.
It was a lot
Yeah.
better than
How do those
whatever.
like blue balls work? Those or whatever those Bluetooth. They're
Oh.
kind of shitty sounding.
They're all right.
Yeah, they work
They're
fine.
like
Yeah.
$150, aren't they? 100.
You get them
Something like that.
cheaper
Yeah.
than that.
$100.
Yeah.
But you pick up keyboard noises and stuff.
Oh, now, see, that sucks. That's what you're trying to avoid.
Yeah, it is a problem.
Well, if you get it closer to your mouth, it works a little better.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But you gotta have like a boom thing, and
yeah. Right.
or you do a thing clips on your headphone.
Just be a baller. Go out and get a tube microphone amplifier.
Mm.
And then a tube compressor for it too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
but
a
then it's like
rack.
all this space
Yeah,
and
see, that
complexity.
comes back to the other
and then you're
problem.
trying to fire
Yeah.
up Discord or whatever, and you're turning things on. It's not working. You're unplugging
right, it's
stuff and changing
overkill.
settings.
But you could sound like God if you set it up right.
See, it doesn't matter though, because everybody. What is everybody else listening to you on?
Well, that's true. Add a little reverb,
it's-
you know.
Usually it's like a Bluetooth gaming headset that was like $60.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Back in the day when I was a teen, I had a CB set up in the house with a base antenna, which was, like
Yes.
a 15-foot aluminum stick mounted to the roof, right?
Mhm.
Anyway, so you could talk to people, whatever. And I forgot where I was going with that.
Okay. Perfect.
Wait. Oh, yes. The best microphones that were known for those were the D104.
Mm.
It had a bass stand, a chrome neck, and like a round lollipop type microphone.
With the big switch.
And you'd squeeze the sides
Jerry
and key
brought those
down.
in.
Yeah. D104. They
I've
used to
seen
call
them.
them a chicken choker because you'd grab the neck of it and pick it up or whatever. But that was a real mic, and they always had this. You knew someone that had a D104 mic because it had this like full sound to the voice. It was detailed, clear, and like you sounded like God was talking to you on a CB. You came on, and it was amplified. It took a battery, right? Where a lot of the mics weren't in the CB. Yeah, so this thing, and you could adjust the gain. So you could set it up so you could talk like hold it, throw it 3 feet away, key down on it, and go. And you'd be like you were right in it, like your face was in it, and it would just be like, the guy at the other end of the CB, if you listen to a D104, it just was like just blast you, like it would like God.
Can you
was
actually hear it
coming down.
on like the
Oh, yeah,
built-in
it was
speaker on the
completely
little thing?
noticeable.
AM.
Because I got the Grant President
Yeah.
Classic,
Yeah.
but the little speaker thing on it sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know
no,
if you'd hear the
it
difference.
was noticeable on any of the shitty speakers that came, even a bass desktop like. So, yeah, it just had this fullness and authority
Yeah.
that like the typical non-amplified mic that was on a CB didn't do it. Just
Well,
couldn't do it.
Truckers don't run those because they're all running like all the reverb. You can't even tell what anybody's
Can't
saying. It's like,
hear
"Rah,
anything
rah, rah, rah," and they all got the Roger beeps and and that's
It's
just
a whole thing.
echoing, and it's a
See,
mess.
now they probably, I haven't looked at CBs in a while. They probably
It's a different game.
Yeah.
They probably
Yeah.
build all that shit in. It's part of the front panel or it's
Yeah.
digital or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And it ain't the where you back in the day people would buy aftermarket mics just for that. The mic would make the booter boop, not the CB. And the mic would have the amplification, not the CB. And so now it's probably an integrated piece of beep all in one chip.
Did we go over our headphones?
Yeah, not
You
really.
kind of, sort of. You skimmed over
You're
it.
getting
I don't
right
think you
into CB
Yeah. You
radio.
You just have them all. I guess we all have them
No,
all.
I don't have a Dyna TC yet. No,
Well,
I
that's a
just
problem.
don't
Oh,
have
yeah,
a-
you don't. You were saying that earlier.
I need to probably grab one of the prototypes we still got kicking around.
We
here.
got
Just
one.
take
There's
it
like a
home.
whole box filled with them over there. It's
Yeah,
like a
that's,
whole
I'll
thing.
pick one. Yeah.
They're all in different states.
But I have all three of the
Yeah.
1266s.
You want a production one, though.
Yeah.
I have all three versions of the drivers, the 1266, the OG, the Phi, and the TC. I have a Diana Phi. And I think that's it right now at home.
Hmm.
I don't think I have anything else.
I
I
got
gotta
a-
get a TC.
I got an OG and a TC 1266.
Yeah. Skip the middle.
Apparently, well, I just didn't have because I was just using Diana's since, and then now I'm like, I need a TC.
Yeah. I got the HP cables on both. I got the superconductor upgrade cables on the Diana Phi and on the TC. You running stock?
Yeah, I don't have any of that fancy stuff.
Yeah. Were you running anything?
I did, but now that I changed to this, I'm running just a stock 4.4 millimeter.
Yeah.
Just for, that's
Yeah.
what I had. I
You
could-
don't have any 4.4s kicking around in
No.
the HPs?
no.
Yeah. Those are hard to come by. Actually, the 4.4 millimeter connector is getting pretty popular.
Yeah, in like the last 3 weeks out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're seeing an awful lot of
3 weeks.
orders that expect the 4.
Oh, you mean in terms of purchase?
Right.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah. A lot of the headphone orders and even people buying new cables to replace their, if they,
Yeah.
they're getting cables with 4.4s.
Well, it's a good connector. I like it.
It must be. It's getting quite prevalent out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is a good connector.
It's better than the 4-pin full-size XLR for most practical uses because you're not going to wear the connector out. Good contact resistance, good durability. So other than in like a desktop where you never will leave and you have big gear anyways, I pretty much go the 4.4 for most things.
Yeah,
good.
I normally would go with the 4-pin, but now that I started using the 4.4, yeah, I see why people are using it.
Yeah, it's not as heavy, especially if you disconnect. Like
Yeah, they fall on
Yeah,
the
the
floor.
big end's
drop
so
that
heavy.
freaking
Yeah.
connector and it dents the
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
It's still a really good connector, but still, with a desktop, you usually aren't unplugging it. But yeah, it can be an issue. But yeah, that's it. That covers our current systems, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Yeah.
a turntable on the 2-channel, right?
Yeah, I don't use it on headphones
Ah,
because I don't have enough space.
it's in the other room.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah. So you got to
Yeah.
fix that.
yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, you
Right.
got that room there. You
Yeah.
might as well. You need a rack.
That's the thing.
Yeah, not a tall one. You need
Yeah.
like a 3x3, something horizontal. That's that way you don't have to It's too difficult to. Well, you're tall, but I don't know. The tall racks to me are antiquated. You know what I mean? They remind you of
Like
the
wider.
70s or something.
I need a small system. And by that I mean smaller than like a normal small system, a small system, like a bedside system.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want another one of those for that.
Yeah.
What else?
You just carry it over there. They're kind of heavy.
No, I
They
need a
are
different
heavy.
one.
Yeah. Get a portable.
Yeah.
A portable what? I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. The WA11 is pretty nice. The portable. If you're running a Diana TC with the
Yeah.
Woo solid state portable, it's pretty nice.
I'll look into that. And you
Yeah.
connect it to microphone.
It's got a
or
DAC in it and
whatever.
everything.
Maybe an iPad.
Yeah. We better get out of here before it starts snowing.
Yeah.
Well, at
Oh,
least that's what they're telling us.
You got about an hour.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Mm.
Got full 5 gallons of gas for the snowblower at home.
Mm.
And my Jeep's got a full tank.
Uh-huh.
If you don't have a full tank gas, you better get that. That's a good idea.
I worry about these things
Mhm.
often.
Yeah. Did you see that I-95 thing or whatever in Virginia or whatever?
Mhm.
Yes.
50 miles of freaking cars stuck on the highway. Man, there's some stupidity going on there.
Seems like a problem.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. Well, it wasn't that long ago, so many years ago, we had that problem in New York, and they put gates on,
Gates.
on the entrances. So when they want to,
When it gets
when
bad,
someone
they close
decides
them.
that they actually
Yeah.
close the on-ramps
So you
everywhere
can't
in the
get on.
state or in a certain section of the state. Yeah, which is kind of, I guess,
makes sense.
The only
Yeah, 'cause
way,
you don't
it's
want
the only way to
everybody
do
stuck.
it.
People just
Yeah.
get on, and then it starts getting bad. They start slowing down. It gets worse. They pull over,
Oh, it's game
and then
over.
you got a parking lot on the highway.
Once somebody stops,
and
it's
everybody gets
really
backed
game
in.
over. Yeah, if you don't hit each other first, it's a bad scene.
bad.
Especially if you have no visibility, you can't see.
Right.
Yeah. But the thing is, it blows my mind is that, remember, it wasn't that long ago we used to get these Amber Alerts on our phones when somebody was hijacked, someone was missing. I don't know what it was. I don't see those anymore. What, it turned out to be a privacy issue, or they turned them off by default? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't
know.
gotten one in
Yeah.
a
I
while.
haven't seen anything like that. But what you think they would use, because that was so easy to use, you would think they would use that saying,
Don't
hey,
get on the
the
throughway.
throughway's closed, don't get on. Because that's the biggest problem is people don't know.
Yeah.
And you would think the phones, everyone's got a damn phone. You think they'd be so easy.
You would think they would try
say,
something like that. Maybe like a
the
non-emergency
whatever
thing.
is
Oh,
closed.
practical use.
So it doesn't make that big
Uh,
squeal noise that it does.
Yeah.
But instead, we're going to work for days to clear 50 miles of vehicles stuck in
Yeah.
and potentially people dying from it too. Which I haven't heard of anyone. I don't think anyone did this one, but
It was like a day or something, like 24 hours.
yeah, it was,
Terrible.
yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine
And what
being
do
in
you
your
do?
car for a day?
Mm.
Do you
I
walk
think I would just
away?
take. I would leave the keys, get out, and go.
Just come back in a few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, if someone needs to move it, the keys are in it, started, move it. You know, they'll figure out where it belongs to sooner or later. I'll find it. You know,
Oh, it's got a license plate on it.
yeah, right. Yeah, they'll figure it out. What's hard about that? Sit in the
It's a
car
messy situation.
all night
Well, they
running
have to do that for everybody.
to keep you. I mean, it's 10 degrees out. Right? You're sitting in the car's running to keep you warm. Hopefully, you got enough gas. I'm sure a lot of them ran out of gas.
A lot of them probably ran out.
Yeah.
Days a long time.
But I mean, maybe you sit there thinking, well, maybe we'll get moving. But I think at some point you got to realize it's game over.
yeah,
and ain't nobody
after
moving.
6 hours, you're thinking, maybe not.
You know, I think I'm leaving this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, assuming there's not 6 feet of snow on that you got to walk through, but assuming you can walk somewhere that's nearby. But yeah, I can't see sitting in the car overnight. That's nuts. Screw the car. What bad could it be? Then again, I got a Wrangler.
There you go.
I put that thing in 4-wheel, lock the diffs, and I'm like,
It always is.
I'm going to find a way off the highway. Oh yeah,
Just drive over the cars.
yeah. Right. Well, no, just
Got like a
go
4-foot
off the
lift.
road. I don't need a road. Yeah, I might be on the news. Look at that guy going in his Jeep all the way in the right.
Pretty sure this is off topic
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
a little bit.
I would say the helicopter was filming me, but now they got drones. How do drones work in the winter? Can they fly through a blizzard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see good.
They're pretty good at holding themselves in the wind.
That's not an issue.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see shit.
Maybe a
though.
tornado would be a problem, but heavy winds aren't that bad.
Well, snow would be an issue
surprisingly,
actually.
usually.
You
They
wouldn't be
do
able to
rate them for wind load.
Yeah.
So the bigger ones.
But I wonder
are-
as they get pelted with like snow, especially heavy snow,
No, not really an
you
issue.
don't think the blades would start to freeze up?
If you flew for a long
I
time,
don't know,
maybe,
but
but they run for like 10, 20
Someone
minutes.
in the comments, if anyone's fooling with these in the snow, I'm just
Heavy
curious.
snow.
Yeah, heavy snow. Like it seems like because they're pretty lightweight. I mean, there's not a lot of mass there. Wouldn't take much. I would think to bog it down.
Yeah.
Where it can't. I don't know if it could actually self-correct for that. You know.
Well,
Maybe
clearly
work on
there's a
one of those.
limit. What's that limit? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know either. Well, we do have one. We used to film it. Maybe we're just gonna
Take it home
we're gonna
tonight.
Take it out in the snow. Yeah.
It's
I don't,
true.
I don't want to screw up. I don't want to screw up my own one.
Oh.
It's probably fine.
Because it's going to crash iced up and into a
14
snowbank
miles
somewhere.
away from
Yeah,
home.
you'll
Can't
never
see
find
it,
it
yeah.
till everything thaws. And
Yeah.
It'll be too late. It'll be underwater. Thanks everyone for watching our blabber. Take care of yourselves. Stay warm.